Hey guys, so this video I'm going to be talking about how do you manage a marriage and a multi-million-dollar company. I'll be really honest with you. I don't think you can balance those things because you're trying to do something that is monumental in life, meaning you're trying to create millions and millions of dollars in wealth, build this amazing company with hundreds and thousands of employees. Then you have to understand that in order to do that, you're going to have to become obsessed. You're going to have to become obsessed to the point that most people are going to think you're crazy. 90% of people, 95% of people are going to think you're crazy.
He's crazy.
Most people can't think with the amount of persistence, determination, stubbornness, the amount of confidence, the tenacity that it takes to be successful. That's why there's such a small percentage of people that are successful, because most of the people are not willing to give up this idea of balance.
Better learn balance. Balance is key.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
So they go into life, they go into their goals, they approach their goals in this, I want to say, naive way that they think that, oh, I can balance my time between work and I can balance my time between my marriage and my relationships and my kids and all this type of stuff. The biggest thing that I do is I just make sure that as it relates to my personal life, my business, and how I balance that and marriage and all this type of stuff, is I've made it very clear that I'm trying to accomplish a lot of amazing things in my life. And those things take a tremendous amount of time and effort and energy. And if the person you're married to doesn't understand that, and they're trying to think that you're gonna be home at 5 o'clock and, I don't know, be doing weekend projects and all this type of stuff, going to the PTO meetings.
I hope you are mistaken.
The reality of it is that you're never gonna be able to balance it, because balancing would mean that you're evenly spending time at work and you're evenly spending time in your marriage, okay? And that's impossible if you're trying to build anything huge. It's just impossible. So anybody telling you that you can have balance in your marriage and your business is joking, okay? They're lying to you.
Delusions. With delusions, it's delusion.
But here's what you can do. So that's kind of like the bad news, okay? You can't have balance. You can't have balance. But here's the good news. Here's how I have been able to make it work. And all I can talk about is my own personal experience. And I think where a lot of people go wrong in picking partners, for a lot of you girls and guys out there that are trying to find the right partner, create the power couple, or whatever it is you're trying to do, the thing that you have to understand is you got to get really honest about what it is you're trying to accomplish, okay? Because there's this idea in life, and you see it a lot on TV, relationships take work. And that to me is just a complete lie. Let's talk about relationships then. So let's say, the relationship you have with your best friend is work. Have you ever looked at the relationship you have with your best friend as work? No. You haven't. Why? Why is that relationship not work? That relationship is just a place you go, you have fun, you have conversations, you have experiences, you do all this stuff, right? But how come that relationship's not work? But then you're telling me that a marriage with your spouse has to be work.
That don't make sense.
You don't get into bitch sessions and fights with your best friend. Having that in your marriage is normal. And I'm here to tell you it's not normal. Okay, it's not normal. Julie and I never fight. We have discussions about stuff. We don't always agree, but we've never had a fight. We've never raised our voice to each other. We've never gone to bed super mad at each other. None of that stuff. Because the thing that I wanted to make sure in my interpersonal relationships with people is that we're on the same page. We're on the same page in terms of how we manage people, how we deal with kids, how we deal with business, how we deal with things that are happening in life. Those things we're on the same page about. If you think with your best friend, you're not arguing with your best friend every single day. You know, you're not. What is this BS that the relationship is work? It's not work. Like, that's just a complete and utter fabricated lie of somebody that was just never successful in their relationships.
Delusions!
Okay, it's just like saying, what is it, that book that was really successful, the 2-hour work week or the 4-hour work week? What an absolute idiot of an idea is that? There's nobody that's successful that works 4 hours a week. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't make sense. Where does this go? So what do you do? What do you do with that? It's one of my favorite cigars, man. Partagas, Cuban Partagas cigar. It's the best. The best. So where do you go with that? Where you go with that is you have to align yourself with people that are trying to go in the direction you're going in. And most of the people fail tremendously in this area because they surround themselves not only with their spouse but their friends. They surround themselves. They don't get those people either on the same page. And look, you ain't got to get on my same page. Oh, what's he talking about? Hey, everybody's got to be robots around him. No, dude, I'm heading in a direction. I've got a successful business. I've got businesses. I've got a successful marriage. I've got great kids. I got a plane. So obviously I'm doing something better than most people. If you want to be successful in life, you got to look at what the successful people are doing. All the non-successful people are putting up with everybody's BS, okay? They're putting up with everybody's BS and just calling that life. That ain't life. That's what you call no standards. Big difference. Life is living on your standards, keeping them high. Being a loser is not having standards and allowing people around you that are just not on the same page or they don't have what it is that you want in life. You got to stop being so reasonable about what it is that you want, and you have to understand how powerful it is to have people around you that have very high standards in terms of the things they're trying to accomplish in life. Now, nobody's perfect. I'm not trying to say that. But there are people that you're probably hanging out with that they're a disaster. And yet you're making excuses for them. I'm not perfect, and not everybody is. But you can always figure out who's trying to be successful and who is not trying to be successful. Thank you. Thanks, honey.